We already know about Delmarva's connection to the fight for equality. Freedom fighters such as Harriet Tubman and Frederick Douglass are both from here.
But there's a modern-day freedom fighter from Delmarva. He is a native of Milton. Bryan Stevenson here is the founder of and the executive director for the Equal Justice Initiative in Montgomery, Alabama. He's a widely acclaimed public interest lawyer who has dedicated his career to helping the poor, the incarcerated, as well as the condemned. And the Milton Historical Society is dedicating an exhibit to his life and his work. With us this afternoon, this is Dr. Heidi Evans, who is the chief curator for the Lydia Museum and is a member of the Milton Historical Society. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
So he really is a hometown hero.
Yes.
That maybe not too many people know about.
Exactly, and that's why we decided we'd put on this exhibit at the Milton Historical Society. We're thrilled that it's going to be opening to the public this Saturday with the Horseshoe Crab Festival in Milton.
Oh my goodness. So we could spend the entire show going over his accomplishments, but what he's most noted for is the Equal Justice Initiative. What is that?
Well, it's a law firm that he started in Montgomery, Alabama, that provides free legal services to people in need. He's works predominantly with people on death row, as well as incarcerated children. And in his work with individuals, he's already exonerated and freed over 145 people that were condemned to die on death row. And beyond that, his work has changed laws on a federal level at the U.S. Supreme Court level. He's changed laws for dealing with children, incarcerated children, so that any child that is put into jail now has the chance for parole, whereas that was not always the case.
So do I understand he's also a best-selling author?
Yes, he wrote Just Mercy, which is a book about his life and career, and that was published in 2014, and in 2018 it was newly published as a young adult version, so kids can have access to it now too. And our show is especially designed to reach out to the local school children in the area to look at this local hometown hero and see their own potential in the great things that he has done.
Is that why you decided to create this exhibit?
Well, I started as curator at Milton Historical Society in late October, and my first day on the job I walked in and Stevenson's sister Christy Taylor was sitting down with our then interim director Lee Revis Plank, and they were talking about this show that they wanted to do about Christy's brother. And so my first day in, that's all I've been doing since.
So what kind of things will we see?
Well, it's a timeline of his life and his career, and so it starts with his childhood in Milton. It shows where he went to elementary school, that he graduated from Cape Henlopen High School, most likely to succeed. It shows all of his achievements as a young man, and then going on into his illustrious career, of course. But beyond that, it also puts his life and career into a local and national context, historical context. So what's going on in the world with civil rights, with the issues that he's working on all the time as he's growing up.
That's amazing. Okay, so the exhibit opens this Saturday?
This Saturday, yes, and we hope you all will come and visit.
Yes, all right. Walking into Greatness, Bryan A. Stevenson. The exhibit opens the 25th at the Lydia Museum in Milton.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much. Looking forward to it.